Hi kids, I'm Teacher Jen. Welcome to another day of fun learning. Our lesson for today is about informational text type according to purpose. At the end of the lesson, you are expected to distinguish text types according to purpose, to classify, describe, or explain. Let's review. Directions. Choose the correct time order from the box to complete the paragraph. The words in the box are the following: next, first, in a few minutes, finally, then. You are going to write those words on the blank to complete the paragraph. Let's read the paragraph. Nina was excited about attending the party. Blank, she took another bath. Blank, she got dressed and prettified. Blank, she waited for her sister to arrive from school. Blank, her sister arrived. Blank, they were ready to leave. They had a great time at the party. Now, let us answer. Nina was excited about attending the party. What is the correct word for the first blank? Yes, it's first. First, she took another bath. Okay, how about the second blank? Okay, the word is next. Next, she got dressed and prettified. And how about the third blank? Yes, the word is then. Then, she waited for her sister to arrive from school. Okay, next, how about the fourth blank? Very good. The word is in a few minutes. In a few minutes, her sister arrived. Okay? And how about the last blank? Yes, it's finally. Finally, they were ready to leave. They had a great time at the party. I hope you got all the correct answer. Okay, before we proceed to our lesson, let's review first what is text type. What is a text type? It is a way of classifying and defining different language interaction, spoken and written. It refers to the purpose of the text and the way it is written. What is a text structure? The text structure is how the information in a text is organized for the reader. Informational text type is the classification and definition of the way a text is written, such as its structure, purpose, and language features. Knowledge of text type helps readers organize their thoughts when receiving, retelling, or reporting on a particular reading. Reading text type requires a deep understanding and critical comprehension. That's why it is important to classify or identify the structure and language feature of the different text types. This will help a lot in understanding the text being read. What are the different text types? We have types of text according to purpose. We have descriptive text, explanation text, and classifying text. Okay, what is a descriptive text? Descriptive text details the characteristics features of something. It describes persons, places, objects, or events. It reports sights, sounds, smell, taste, and feelings of the subjects. Texts that use this structure simply describe something. With few exceptions, these texts also present plenty of details about what they are describing. A text using this structure might also tell you why something is being described, tell you why the described topic is important, and provide examples of the described topics. These are the text clues. The signal words, we have the characteristics such as looks like, acts like, an example. For instance, describes what it looks like, how it works, or what it does. I have here example of descriptive text. The sunset filled the entire sky with a deep color of rubies. The waves crossed and danced along the shore, moving up and down in the graceful and gentle rhythm like they were dancing. This is a descriptive text because it describes something. It tells how the sunset is being described. Next is explanation text. Explains how or why the things occur. It looks into the causes and reasons of things. Tells you how something works or why something happens. I have here example of explanation text. The nervous system works through a complex network of neurons. These are the basic functioning cells of the nervous system. This is an explanation text because it tells and explains how the nervous system works. And the last one is classifying text. Text classification, also known as text tagging or text categorization, is the process of categorizing text into organized groups. I have here example of classifying text. A drink may be classified according to whether or not it contains alcohol. Therefore, basically there are two types of drinks: alcoholic and non-alcoholic. Alcoholic drinks are spirits, wine, beer. Non-alcoholic drinks may be subdivided into hot drinks and cold drinks. Hot drinks are drinks like tea and coffee. Cold drinks are those like iced tea and fruit juices. This is a classifying text because it tells how drinks are being classified or grouped according to whether or not it contains alcohol or whether it is hot or a cold drink. Now it's activity time. Directions distinguish the text type being described. You're going to write, is it description, explanation, or classification? Number 1, it makes things clear how things work and why things happened. The correct answer is explanation. Number 2, it details the characteristics feature of something. The correct answer is description. Number 3, it categorizes something into a certain group. What do you think is the correct answer? Yes, the answer is classification. Number 4, it describes and reveals a particular person, place, or things. As you see, there is a clue in that sentence. So, what is the correct answer? Yes, description, because of the word describes. And number 5, it provides straightforward forward description to looking at them like causes and reasons. So the answer is description. Before you proceed to the next activity, let us go over and remember the important idea you have gained from the lesson. Texts are written for a variety of purposes, using different forms and standards of composition. These forms of writing are known as text types. Text type may have the following purposes. We have the first one, text that describes. That is descriptive text type. The second one is text that explains. It is explanatory text type. And the third one is text that classifies. That is classification text type. Okay, let's proceed to our next activity. Directions. Write whether each situation below needs to be A. Explained, B. Described, or C. Classified. Write the letters only. Number 1. A teacher is giving a lecture on how food is digested in our stomach. What is the correct answer? Yes, that is letter A. Explained. Number 2. Nina is giving reasons to her teacher why she is late in school. What is the correct answer? Yes, that is letter A, explained, because Nina is explaining why she is late. Okay, next number 3. Mara separates the objects into solid, liquid, and gas. What do you think is the correct answer? Yes, the answer is letter C, classified. Because Mara grouped the objects into solid, liquid, and gas. Number 4. Anne's sister is telling her how beautiful the place she visited in Batanes. What is the correct answer? Yes, the correct answer is letter B, describe. Because Anne's sister is telling or describe the places in Batanes. Number 5. My friend is trying to picture out the scenic view of Tagaytay based on how I describe it. Oh, what do you think is the correct answer? Yes, the correct answer is letter B, described. I hope you got all the correct answer. Okay, your last activity is answering your modules. That's all for now, kids. I hope you learned something new today. Class dismissed. Thank you.